My name's Stuart Jones. I'm the Director of Molecular Pathology here at ProPath UK Limited. My expertise and experience is based in histology and associated techniques for the last 21 years across the pharmaceutical sector and also contract research organisations. So ProPath is a contract research organisation providing histology services. Primarily what we do is we take tissue samples from toxicology studies that are run either in the pharmaceutical or the agrochemical industries. So at ProPath we are a GLP organisation, which is good laboratory practice. We have been accredited by the MHRA since 1989, so a lot of experience in running GLP studies in this facility. So to expand our histology services, we're looking to incorporate support for human tissue work. So that might open up opportunities for us to support clinical trials, so following good clinical practice or GCP. But from a preclinical perspective and for the biopharmaceutical industry, we are offering tissue cross-reactivity studies to a GLP standard for therapeutic antibodies and other products with a similar action to antibody binding properties. So as part of our services for GLP tissue cross-reactivity services, I mentioned that we have a human tissue bank and we have the need for compliance with the Human Tissue Act 2004. So in order to do all of those things, we need to have a solution for our low temperature freezer solution. We've recently acquired a binder unit. Some of the functions on the system are very appropriate for our GLP compliance. For the RFID access to the freezer, that means we have full traceability of the access to the freezer and to those samples. And of course, as we mentioned with the Human Tissue Act, we need to make sure that we've got that traceability and that we do protect those samples when they're on site in our facility. So more aspects of the binder functions on the instrument is a PDF data logger, which allows us to download the temperature monitoring over an extended period rather than having to use other systems that we have to attach, or indeed a manual approach, which is obviously time consuming. So that gives us really comprehensive coverage and addresses the GLP aspects of storing material for use on GLP studies. And another important aspect is the support that Bindus provides for malfunctions in terms of 24/7, 365 days of the year that a replacement machine can be brought into the site. Having the GSM notification allows us to action that much quicker rather than waiting maybe 12 to 16 hours until we understand that there's a problem. So I think what we're able to provide is a very focused and high quality product for pharmaceutical companies in tandem with the expertise at the larger CROs that can run the in vivo phases of a safety study. So we can work very closely with our colleagues in other CROs to provide the best product for the pharmaceutical companies for what they require.